Hello guys, this is Vanna Surendra Reddy from JNTU GV College of Engineering. Our topic is location-based services using Google Maps API. The providing code demonstrates how to search for nearby places using the Google Maps API in Java. Here's detailed breakdown. Import statements used for pricing the JSON response from the Google Maps API. Represents an array of JSON objects. Represents a JSON objects used for reading data from the API response. Bridges between byte stream and characters streams. JavaNet HTTP URL connection. Represent a connection to a URL. A uniform resource lector. Sending the API request. A URL object is created using the constructed URL string. An HTTP URL connection is established to connect to the API endpoint. The request method is to get as we're retrieving data. Handling the response. Response code stores the HTTP response code written by the API. A successful response code is HTTP URL connection. HTTP OK. If the response is successful, a buffer reader is created to read the response data. The response is read line by line and appended to a string buffer. The JSON response is praised using GSON. The result array containing information about nearby places is extracted from the JSON object, processing results. The code iterates through each place object in the result array. For each place, the name and vicinity are extracted from the JSON object and printed to the console. A separator line is added for better readability. Handling errors. If the response code is successful, an error message is printed. String API key. Replace your key with your actual Google Maps API key. Double latitude and double longitude. Specify your desired location coordinates. String keyword defines the type of places to search, for example restaurants, ADMs, hotels, uh, hospitals. Construction the API request URL. The URL string buffered the URL for the Google Map places. API nearby search request. The main function is the entry point of the program, API key and such parameters. Next, object represents a JSON object used for reading data for the API. If the response code is not successful, an error message is printed about nearby places based on your search city. Google Maps API and processing. Thank you for your attention.